But you're going to go ahead and say it anyway,
I mean, in the last video, we talked about folding phones, and now, a couple of days later, Samsung folding phones are blowing up.
Okay, so they look good, they smell good, right? The folding phones, but they are a piece of...
So, we're going to talk about
that, yeah, because...
Let's go. If you guys don't know, Samsung recently sent out a bunch of its Samsung Folds, which is their newest folding smartphone. For some weird reason, I don't know what phones fold all of a sudden.
Because it's retro, right? It's bringing people like you and me back in the day, and we wanted to buy it anyway.
You guys don't know the story, so what Samsung recently did is, normally what these tech companies will do is they'll send their device out to YouTubers, probably more popular YouTubers.
Yo, feel free to send Samsung. Listen, hold on. Samsung, send.
You send it to him.
You can't. I'll break it.
They'll send it out to reviewers. Reviewers will take their time with it, review it, and then either suggest it to their audience at a later time.
Right.
A bunch of these reviewers now have gotten the Fold, and within 2 or 3 days, their screens are starting to break, and break pretty badly. And Samsung needs to replace them.
Break like crack or the pixelate or...
So that's where I think Samsung made 2 mistakes. And what I'm going to actually say is I now understand why Apple is the way Apple is.
Oh, you got to break that down because I'm anti.
So what Samsung did is that they have their screen, right? And on the screen itself, they have another layer that looks like a screen protector. And people are believing this is a built-in screen protector that they can remove. But it's not a built-in screen protector they can remove because as soon as they start pulling on it, the actual phone itself kind of goes crazy.
So you think if they put a warning sticker?
And that's the problem. The warning sticker wasn't there for the reviewers, but there's going to be there for the regular public.
Of course.
But the problem I have with this is these are tech people. These are people who are used to technology, and it fooled them into thinking it was a screen protector. Don't you think the average consumer is going to be fooled by it even more so? People are going to be pulling these things off left and right. It's going to break. It's not a good idea. I think Samsung should really kind of roll back on this release.
Look, to be real, man, listen. Nobody's gonna buy these things. This is a Hail Mary pass.
I thought
this is football terminology, but somebody's gonna throw the football and be like, let's see how much we can sell and get from the consumer, and nobody's gonna buy a phone. I'm still stuck on the $1,200, bro.
It's actually more than $1,200. It's more like.
But like you said, never beta test, never go first generation, right?
We thought the same thing. We posted a video about folding phones the other day. The first comment we got on the video was someone who tried to reserve the phone and it was already sold out. So
that's crazy.
They're actually selling these things. People are buying them, not knowing that this thing is really just an experiment. And I'll go back to my comment where I say I understand what Apple does. Apple, the way they work is that they will never release something that hasn't already been market tested. And even if they've tested it on their own and they realize it works, their technology is usually based on other people's testing. So they'll wait for a Samsung or they'll wait for Motorola or another company to kind of roll this tech out, see if it works. Then Apple will take it and put the Apple spin.
Too geeky to say that that's like Marvel versus DC?
The idea...
With Marvel on top?
You can think of it like that.
Because Marvel,
It's just... And even though I'm a DC,
and DC
fan,
is...
I'm a DC fan. But the Apple way of doing things is right in some retrospect, but it's also wrong in some retrospect because I actually admire what Samsung does because it leads innovation in technology.
That must cost a lot,
though. It does cost a lot, but sometimes it's good to be first, and sometimes it's not good to be first.
Oh, thinking business-wise, that's all a write-off anyway, right?
Come on. So, if you look at it from Samsung's perspective, they are a company that's all right with being first and it failing. Right. Apple can't afford to do that because of the way their brand is.
And they have a reputation.
Exactly. So, I was right. That's what this entire video is about.
So the entire video, you sat me down here
to say I was
with this cool background and this
entire video
to say you were right.
I sat there, I watched it, I was like,
I never said you were wrong. I just said
I gotta tell them though I was right. So this video,
don't buy a folding phone. No. This is not the 90s, people.
No. The idea is never buy Gen 1 anything. Again,
that's a great point.
Give it time. Get Gen 2. It's usually cheaper and a lot better. That is my advice to you. I'm going to pass the question on to you guys. List your thoughts and comments below the video.
I would love for someone to actually someone that actually bought this phone or one of these phones, you feel free to give your opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. We would love to hear it.
That's amazing. Yeah, that would be amazing.
Thanks for checking us out. And until next time.
Peace.